Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am your host, Daniel Al Hassan. I imagine standing completely alone. No followers, no family, no lawyer, no filters. Just you and every single thing you've ever done. What if I told you that nothing you've ever said, typed, posted, hidden, deleted, or whispered disappears? Allah says, "So whoever does an atom's weight of good will see it, and whoever does an atom's weight of evil will see it." 99:7-8. An atom's weight, not the major sins only, not the public actions only, not the things people caught you doing, everything. The day of judgment is not a metaphor. It is not symbolic. It is a real day, a precise day, a terrifyingly just day. Allah calls it Yawm ad-Din, the day of recompense, the day when justice is not delayed. We live in a world where accountability can be escaped. You can manipulate narratives. You can delete evidence. You can blame others. You can rebrand yourself. But on that day, there is no rebranding. I'm your host. The Quran describes it vividly. The day when every soul will find what it has done of good present before it, and what it has done of evil, it will wish there were a great distance between it and that. 3:30. You won't be told what you did. You will see it. Every prayer, every lie, every glance, every dhulm, every private habit, every hidden tear, every secret charity. The Prophet told us that the feet of the son of Adam will not move on the day of judgment until he is asked about 5 things: his life and how he spent it, his youth and how he used it, his wealth and how he earned and spent it, and his knowledge and what he did with it. Pause. Your life, how you spent it. Your youth, your energy years, your money, both source and spending. Your knowledge, did it change you? We scroll for hours but complain about no time for Quran. We protect our image but neglect our hearts. We fear being exposed in this world but forget about exposure in the next. And here is the reality that shakes the soul. On that day, even your own body will testify. Allah says, "On that day, we will seal their mouths, and their hands will speak to us, and their feet will testify to what they used to earn." 36:65. Your hands, your feet, your skin. Imagine trying to deny something, and your own limbs speak. There will be no arguing, no debating, no excuses that work. The angels recorded everything, not selectively, not emotionally, perfectly. But here is something powerful. Accountability is terrifying, but it is also mercy, because Allah is not unjust, not even slightly. If you were wronged in this world, justice is coming. If you were patient in hardship, reward is waiting. If you cried in sujud when no one saw, it was recorded. If you resisted a sin privately, it was written. Nothing is lost, not your struggle, not your intention, not your sacrifice. But here's the deeper question. Are we living like that day is real? Or are we living like this dunya is permanent? The Prophet said, "The wise person is the one who holds himself accountable and works for what comes after death." The wise one, not the rich one, not the powerful one, the one who self-audits before being audited. You don't wait for the day of judgment to begin accountability. You start now. You review your prayers. You review your speech. You review your income. You review your heart. Because the scariest people on that day are not the sinners who knew they were weak. It is those who thought they were safe, those who prayed but oppressed, those who spoke about Islam but lacked sincerity, those who looked righteous publicly but were different privately. The day of judgment exposes hypocrisy instantly, but it also elevates sincerity instantly. Imagine receiving your book of deeds in your right hand. Imagine the relief, the tears, the overwhelming gratitude. And imagine Allah overlooking sins you made because you sincerely repented. Because here is the balance. Yes, there is accountability, but there is also mercy beyond imagination. Allah says, "My mercy encompasses all things." 7:156. The same Lord who will hold you accountable is the most merciful. So what should this reality do to you? It should not paralyze you. It should awaken you. It should make you careful with your tongue, careful with your scrolling, careful with your income, careful with your intentions. It should make you run toward Tawbah before you are unable to. Because death is not scheduled, and the day of judgment is closer than we think. One moment you are planning next year. The next moment, your record is closed. So ask yourself tonight, if I stood before Allah right now, what would I regret? And what can I fix before it's too late? Hold yourself accountable before you are held accountable. Repair what you can. Seek forgiveness often. Increase your hidden good deeds. Because when that day comes, only two outcomes exist: success beyond imagination, or regret beyond measure. May Allah make us among those whose scales are heavy with good. May He grant us our books in our right hands, and may He make our accountability easy and full of mercy. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.